I do not know how much we can trust it. Do you think it could be a useful clue? Monokuma probably did leave it, like you said. It's hard to know how much we can trust it. So, what does it say? Beyond what it is written in here, I do not know much.
Well?
But it does document Jabberwock Island's redevelopment plan at considerable length. What is that plan? To place Jabberwock Island under the future Foundation's control and prepare it as a central headquarters. A central headquarters for the future Foundation? I thought Jabberwock Island was a tourist destination. Why would the future Foundation be interested in it? In actuality, there was something written in here that caught my attention. The travel agency that managed Jabberwock Island went bankrupt, so the island was uninhabited for a long time. Because of that, the island was unaffected by the incident, which allowed them to easily gain a foothold. Wait, hold on. This place was uninhabited for a long time? If that's true, the maintenance here has been way too attentive. The items at the supermarket are always stocked, and the hotel is still really clean. Could that the future Foundation's responsibility? But more importantly, what's the incident? What does it mean that the island was unaffected by it? I cannot discern that from this passage alone. Simple reading this will not help me grasp what those words means.
Well?
However, there is one more thing that caught my attention. There's more? Do you remember the guidebook to Jabberwock Island in the library? It was written there that the central island houses a large administrative building. However, we could not find that building anywhere. We even commented on how strange that was, right?
However...
But according to this plan, the building that the future Foundation is planning to use for their headquarters, could it be that same building? They are planning to rebuild it and use it as future Foundation's headquarters. Or so it is written. What the heck? It's so inconsistent. How do you rebuild a building that doesn't even exist? Damn it, what the hell is going on?
Perhaps...
We were so distracted by all the horrible situations that kept happening, one after the other. We might have overlooked a more pressing issue, and that is the mystery of this island. But what's really going on? This mystery doesn't make any sense. No matter how much we think about it, there's no reason behind it. Man. Oh, there's a Monokuma here.
I knew you could do it.
So instead of giving us answers, we just got more questions, man. I really don't know what the future Foundation is here. And how does it connect with the first game? I'm sure when we progress later in the game, we'll connect it somehow. But as of now, we'll talk to Akane. Man, this place is boring. Boring? What are you talking about? There's a tank here.
You.
I like strong dudes. Weapons don't excite me at all.
Obviously.
A real man fights with his fists. That goes for women too.
All right.
You wanna battle a little? If you win, you can rest on my boob pillows. No thanks. Boob pillows? Oh man, what the heck, Hajime? If I were you, I would do that. Okay, I think that's it here. Let's find Kazuichi. I think it's the last one. Now, okay, I think it's here. This is the last area. Whoa. Ah, there. The mono beasts. There's a bunch of strange machines lined up in all directions. It feels very sci-fi. Seeking Industry. Huh? They're a company that specializes in manufacturing electrical insulation and other machine parts. They're a mid-sized company with only 100 employees, but they're the biggest corporation on Jabberwock Island. And this place looks like a research facility. For a mid-sized company, this is a pretty nice facility. I guess so. I only read about them in a pamphlet next to the reception desk. Besides, the size of the company isn't the issue here.
What's going on?
This company obviously doesn't make machine parts, so just what the heck are they making here? He's right. It's like they're making something more dangerous. It seems like it might be a good idea to thoroughly investigate the place. Okay, we've got mono beasts. This machine is making another machine. The finished product looks like it's modeled after the four-legged animal.
Hey!
Hey, doesn't that animal-looking machine remind you of anything? Are you talking about the mono beasts?
Maybe...
Is there any chance that those mono beasts were created here? The mono beasts were created here?
Fine.
Yep, that's what this place is for.
Hey!
No matter how much you insist it's a game, people won't be convinced if a place like this doesn't exist, right?
Bye-bye!
That's why it's just fine.
There's something wrong with you.
What the hell did he mean by that? He wasn't making any sense at all. It doesn't matter who's convinced, cause I'll never be convinced.
What's going on?
I mean, this place is a manufacturing machine parts. Why are they able to create such dangerous robot in a place like this? Does this Monokuma took over this place and modified it to do this? Damn it. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Okay, what the heck is that? This automated machine looks like it's making something. Is this a mannequin?
Maybe...
It's a humanoid machine. Is that a robot?
You serious?
How can they make robots? Just how far did technology advance without me knowing? Do you think Nekomaru was made here?
That was close.
It's a similar humanoid robot. It's possible maybe.
Hey!
But why would a company that manufactures machine parts have access to this kind of technology? Man, I don't know. Maybe this place is somehow connected to the Future Foundation too. Okay, I think that's it. Wait, I should look around here. Oh, okay. Let's talk to Kazuichi. Hey Kazuichi, get a hold of yourself. Huh? Why? Why? Because you just started laughing all of a sudden. Well, obviously, what else am I gonna do except laugh? I mean, it's just so childish. What are you talking about?
Hey!
Well, there's a computer over there, so I started snooping around to see if I could find any clues. Whoever was using this computer must have been sending emails to his buddy or something. He was probably trying to write a manga or something. He sent one of his story ideas to his buddies. It was such a horrible, delusional story. I was so embarrassed to read it that it gave me goosebumps. Delusional story? So, what was written in the email anyway? Well, I'll start with the idea of the story. Apparently, global riots are occurring in various regions around the world. Okay. For a fact, folks, for a little spoiler, those various riots are not fabricated. Those are real. And these riots were caused by high school students. I mean, seriously, that's not realistic at all.
Yeah.
So these riots just keep growing as people grew more dissatisfied and frustrated with society. until eventually it spreads like an infectious disease all over the world. Footage of the riots start getting circulated, and strange incidents start occurring one after another. A hopeless anxiety instantly spreads throughout the world as the end of the world gets closer and closer. End of the world? I know, right? It sounds like something a lame high school band would think of as a song title.
Hey,
Whoever wrote this needs to come up with a better story ideas, because this wasn't realistic at all. I mean, students causing a riot on the scale is totally impossible. I'd never believe it for a second. But I learned a valuable lesson. I should always delete embarrassing emails right away. Hey, about that, are you sure it's okay to say that it's just a made-up story? Of course. I mean, unrealistic things might happen in real life from time to time, but
of course not.
there's no way this is the real. It's more impossible than a notebook that kills people just by writing on it. I think he's mentioning their reference for Death Note. You're right. It's just a lot unimaginable things have kept happening to us, so maybe I'm getting a little confused. But the world ending, there's no way something so unbelievable could actually happen. Well, at any rate, it's clear now, isn't it? What's clear? This used to be a seeking industries, but it's not anymore.
I see.
After this island became uninhabited, Monokuma took over this place and modified it without permission. He did all this just to shock us. That's the reason?
That's right.
It's not so weird. This whole time he's been doing similar stuff to us. But why?
This is bad.
Maybe there's a bunch of crazy dudes who are into this stuff. They're the ones who are making us kill each other. Those bastards get off on watching kids kill each other.
Hey, hey, hey.
Wait, hold on. Now that I said it out loud, that's actually a terrible assumption.
I mean,
If that's true, then our fates are in the hands of those rich, perverted bastards. It sounds like something that would happen in a work of fiction. But the thought of it actually happening in reality is definitely unsettling. Okay, we'll leave here. We'll go back to our cottages. I think that's
Yeah.
all. Hey Hajime, I was looking for you. What's up for you, Hiko?
well,
I was thinking you probably finished exploring this island by now. You're right, I think I've explored everywhere at least once for
damn
now.
right.
Then, do you want to meet up with everyone and discuss things? Yeah, I don't mind.
Huh.
I figured it'd be annoying if we all went back to the hotel for this. But there's a street nearby lined up with food vendors. So I told everyone to meet up there.
Later.
I'm heading over there right now. Hurry up and come over. After letting me know, Fuyuhiko left the area. He actually took the time to tell everyone about that, huh? Well, now's not really the time to be impressed by something like that. It'd be bad to make the others wait. I should hurry over to the street with the food stands. We'll take a shortcut. I think it's gonna be here. Whoa, Central Island. That's going back. Okay, Nagito isn't here. Alright, that looks like everyone's here. What about Nagito? Who cares? It's not like he's our friend or anything.
Like,
I couldn't get in touch with him. I don't know where the hell he is or what he's doing.
now then.
So, how'd it go? Did you learn anything about the future foundations? Not really. Like, I feel like I learned stuff, but I also feel like I didn't learn anything. It's not clear which information we found is believable, if any.
However,
I believe there is no question that the future foundation is behind everything that has been going on.
Well,
Are we sure about that? Huh? What are you saying? If they're not our enemies, then why are they... If they're our ally, there's no way they trap us on this island.
well, yeah.
That's true, but there's something I've been thinking about.
Hey,
Monomi works for the Future Foundation, right? She's pretty much admitted it by this point. But even though Monokuma is forcing us to kill each other, Monomi has been opposing him. You mean pretending to oppose him, right?
that's wrong.
No, I don't think she's pretending. They clearly hate each other. Then, it's possible that the enemy of our enemy is actually an ally. Wait. I have a theory that the future foundation is our ally, alright, and then Monokuma is the one who hijacked this place. That's why we're being led to kill each other. That may be a possible answer, but hey, it's just a theory. Because she opposes Monokuma, you think she's our ally?
Please wait.
Even if they both oppose on one another, is it not possible that they are both our enemy?
I'm starting to get pumped up.
Like a three-way battle. It's kinda hot.
Hey.
Why? After all this time, are you suddenly backing up the future foundation?
Whoa!
Are you talking about like that because you're actually the traitor that's working for them?
Damn it.
Don't be a fucking idiot.
I won't be fooled.
No way, you're clearly suspicious. I mean, if you don't...
Settle down.
Kazuichi Shoda? Shut up. Yes.
Listen.
There never was a traitor. Monokuma lied to us.
Oh my.
Lied?
Well,
It is simply a false entity that Monokuma made up so we could be suspicious of each other.
you insolent fool.
How can you not believe in your friends after everything we have endured together? Weak. How weak.
Man.
Instead of facing the problem directly and overcoming it, you're desperately trying to run away.
Such despair.
That weakness is hopeless. Nagito. What? Nagito, where have you been this whole time?
Jeez.
I wonder where your thought process wandered off to. As usual, you just keep running around in circles. What are you, hamsters? Oops, if I compare you guys to hamsters, will I get yelled at by that weakling who dropped out?
That is...
What does that...
Now then.
You ask where I've been this whole time, right?
Well...
Well, I was in the middle of looking for someone. I thought that person might have already arrived, but I guess I was wrong. Or maybe that person is hiding in a secret location and carefully watching us. Hey, who are you talking about? Are you saying there's someone else on this island besides us? It's probably the survivor of the killing school life. Whoa, that's a major bomb there. There's one survivor here.
Huh?
What?
How about it?
If so, a lot of things might start adding up, don't you think? Are you talking about Byakuya? He's the survivor you're talking about, right?
What?
Huh? Oh, I see. You guys have only reached that stage.
You.
What stage? You're not making sense at all.
Not making sense.
Jeez.
But still, if you think about it properly, you might be able to figure it out. Why would Byakuya, a survivor of the killing school life, die in vain like he did at the very beginning?
Right?
Don't you think it's strange?
Huh?
What does that mean?
That is an order.
The issue is not with what he means. Please take back what you said about Byakuya dying in vain.
That's right.
Yeah, listen to me, Sonia.
Well,
You have been acting very strange lately. I do not like this version of Nagito we have been witness to. I don't like ya either. Well, I never liked ya in the first place.
This is troubling.
It looks like I'm being hated. Well, that's understandable. There's no way you guys can even comprehend my suffering.
Well,
Knowing the truth can be a pretty painful in your own way. The truth? What truth? What do you mean? Do you know? Curious, are you? But why don't I tell you guys that after we found out who the traitor is? Huh?
actually,
To tell you the truth, I still haven't figured out who the traitor is. But it won't take me very long. You guys don't have to worry. I'll weed out the traitor, even if it costs me my life.
what?
You're going to weed out the traitor?
please wait.
As I already said, there is no traitor. I'll bet in the end you're just gonna raise your hand and go, I'm actually the traitor, right? You're a funny guy, Kazuichi. But why don't I tell you guys that after we found out who the traitor is? If I'm able to wipe out all the despair on this island, will I?
This is exciting.
Will I become the ultimate hope? Ultimate hope?
You...
What the hell are you talking about? Have you finally lost your damn mind?
Now then.
I should get going, but if you see Monokuma again, there's something I want you to tell him. Tell him he doesn't need to provide a motive anymore. Huh? Tell him not to worry because I'm planning to go all out. Besides, the next one will probably be the last.
Could it be?
Nagito, what does that mean?
Bye now.
Nagito ignored Chiaki's question and left us. We were powerless to stop him. It was clear to us that trying to stop him would just be useless.
Hey!
I don't want to think about it, but could he be planning to kill?
Are you kidding me?
A kill? Who's he gonna kill?
Damn it!
Besides on how he was talking, it looks like his target is the traitor.
Please wait!
There is no such person. I mean, the notion that one of us has been deceiving us all along. I will never, ever believe that. Like Sonia said, I can't believe it either. I don't think any of us could do that. But what if it's Nagito? Or what if whoever it is has forgotten about it? What if the traitor has forgotten that they're the traitor? Just like how I forgot that I don't have a talent. Well, regardless of who's he's targeting, there's a high chance that he's planning to kill, right?
That's right.
Then we gotta tie him up, forcing him to stop the only way.
Oh.
It's impossible. Nekomaru's not even here anymore.
I'll show you my serious side.
I've got what it takes to deal with someone as weak as him.
I'm here too.
Then that's a yes, right? Just leave it to me. Once I come up with a plan, we'll meet up again. Tie up Nagito, huh? Kazuichi is right. It's dangerous to let Nagito wander freely. If we're being cautious, we have to act fast. But what is this indescribable anxiousness I'm feeding? I hope it just means I'm thinking too much. For the time being, we decided to finish our exploration of the final island and return to the hotel. It was already dark by the time we returned to the hotel. This is my place. I'm gonna rest directly. For some reason, I'm really tired today. Well, since I walk around all day today, I was able to obtain several clues. Although I'm not really certain if you can even call these clues. Instead, I feel like we're just suffering from more mysteries that don't make sense. This isn't good. As soon as nighttime hits, I can't stop thinking all these pessimistic thoughts. This might be a bad habit of mine. I should just get some sleep for today, rest my mind for a while, and then I'll give this some more thought tomorrow.
Actually, what the hell? school trip executive committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day. Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today.
I'm pretty sure everyone's starting to meet up. For now, I should head over to the restaurant. Okay, what the frick happened to our... Ah, it's evolving. Ah, no. The frick. So it just laid an egg. It wants to give you something. Ooh, menacing focus. Century potpourri. Okay, bye Usami. So we have another egg that's waiting to be hatched. Anyway, let's go to the food. Or should I say restaurant? As usual, Chiaki is here. Oh man, hey Chiaki. Hey Chiaki! I wasn't sleeping. Yes, you were. Totally not sleeping. I was playing a game. You were sleeping while you were playing a game. There's always time for gaming. That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, you look more tired than usual. Last night I had a weird dream that woke me up in the middle of the night. So maybe that's why. A weird dream?
Well?
It was a Monokuma puzzle game. It was like one of those style falling games where you make falling monokomas disappear by creating a chain. But no matter how much I played, I just couldn't beat it, and the monokomas just fell endlessly. Why did I have a dream like that? It's probably because we saw that factory where those monokoma goods are made. Yo Hajime, check it out, I'm already eating. As usual, you're eating a lot. Well, we might get locked in a place like a funhouse again. So I gotta eat when I can.
Eat well, shit well.
For now.
Okay, now that we've finished our breakfast, let's jump right into the main topic. Hey, I'm still eating here. I just got here. I haven't had a chance to eat anything yet. It's okay, I'm pretty much done eating. You shellfish little toot.
You know, right?
And of course, the main topic is about our plan to capture Nagito that we're supposed to carry out today.
It cannot be.
Are you really going to do it? Of course, I spent all night coming up with this plan. That means I haven't slept for 2 days straight. Don't you think my effort would count for something?
Hey, bastard.
We get it, hurry up and spill that plan of yours already. Well, I thought up several plans, but in the end, I figured that a straightforward plan would be the best. One of us will be Decoy who lures Nagito into the lobby by telling him we need to talk to him there. And then, at the best possible moment, the 2 task force members will move in and swiftly capture Nagito.
All right.
So that's the plan. What do you think? It's easy to understand, so I'm cool with it. Anyway, are there any bananas left?
You.
So now, I will present each of you with your role.
Of course.
Since it's my plan, I will take the role of commander. I won't let anyone object to that.
Hey.
But commander sounds like the most fun.
Hey.
Hey, didn't I just say I won't let anyone object?
Right.
Next, I'll present the 2 task force members. This big role goes to you too, Fuyuhiko and Akane. Yep, sure thing.
Jeez.
Got no choice.
You know, right?
And the person burdened in the core of this plan, the Decoy, who has to lure Nagito. I'll give that role to Chiaki Nanami.
No way.
Huh? No way. What did you say?
So...
I mean, it's not like I ever agreed to this plan.
Hey.
It's gonna be fine. It's not like you're gonna tie him up. You're just gonna lure him.